I know,
the stream runners have it already up already.
We got our excellent stream staff who's helping us out. Yeah, so Juuuuul and Venia. I think I was reading earlier. Juuuuul from
they're both tri-state.
Tri-state, yeah. That's right.
I believe they're actually both New York as well. Wow. Venia being the king of the frogs, the Gamabunta of New York, and then of course Juuuuul being a mix of ZSS and Robin, if I remember correctly. I'm hoping I'm not mixing up another tri-state player. Venia, of course, always losing about 4 or 5 buttons per shirt, depending on what event he's at. But it's a good look. He's got that nice chest piece going.
Like you're saying.
Got a little bit of that flavor.
The drip is important. When you're on the stream, when you're playing those matches, sometimes it's like those initial mind games. It's like, dang, that guy looks good. So if you look good enough,
you flex so hard.
You flex so hard that you get in their heads. Mental game's super important.
But yeah, of course, we're gonna be seeing how Josh P and NASSIN end up doing against the two of them. This is gonna be a tall order, considering this is probably Venia and Juuuul's round 1 here. Yeah,
I mean some of those round 1 matches when you get that lower seed, you're gonna have fun. You know, it's all about learning. Those are those you're like, okay, we learned from that set, and you walk away from that.
This is actually going to be Josh P and NASSIN's first match too. Pulling it up for you guys. They actually managed to get through round 1 on a DQ, and then immediately go into the buzzsaw that is this tri-state team.
That is always fun. You know, it's like, all right, didn't want to warm up. That's fun. That's cool.
This whole bracket, this side of the bracket is going to be really fun. B2 is also including Mars and Kuro.
Oh, wow.
And I'm genuinely curious if we're going to be seeing a double ZSS from them, and I really hope so.
That's another team I cannot say I have seen in doubles so far, so I would be excited to watch that as well. Especially on a Mars like, or in a ZSS like Mars, who just pops off. You know, so electric, so fast-paced. You know, never afraid.
Yeah, both of them are. I mean,
yeah.
Kuro's incredible. I saw him at the weekly last night, just absolutely decimating people. I believe he won the weekly actually. He double eliminated Goblin to win.
Nice.
So we are going to see Greninja and Robin versus Joker and Pac. So
yeah.
2 characters that can kind of rush you down, and 2 characters that want to set up shop in the corner.
Yeah, looks like Pokemon Stadium. You know, feel like the zoners might like that a little bit more, getting them in the corner. But you know, it's big back airs from Robin coming out.
It's a nice little change of pace either way, right? You have the zoners, you have the zone breakers. Big punish off of this. All right, just a fair, but it's something.
Yeah, always scary being below Pac-Man, and especially off stage when you can just get bonked on the side. But
nice.
the green team looks like they're setting up an edge guard here on the Pac-Man.
Yeah, I feel like nice.
Man.
I was gonna say I feel like both of these players with Juuuuul and Venia have teamed together long enough now where we're gonna see some pretty interesting team collaborations between the two of them, and that's just one we're gonna see right away. That forward throw into that immediate speed splash up smash.
Yeah, you see that come out a lot from Greninjas as well. I mean, that's such a. I mean, when you have a setup like that goes into it, that's you'd love to see it on the ledge. But
damn, the Nair almost killing off the top there for Venia.
Oh, goes down there for Robin to lose that first stock.
And we're still holding tight, man. Arsene at 188, finally taking off the top.
See what? Okay, sets up a little beer burst action. That was hot. Yeah.
I was wondering when I saw him fall with that if that's what he was going to go for.
Yeah, it set him up in that perfect little position to just cover a lot of ledge options for Pac-Man to come back. Okay.
Nice coverage there.
There's that hydrant coming out off stage, just kind of setting up where he wants him to recover. Uh-oh. Okay, wow.
Nice.
Tetra card from uptown, basically.
Not even on the screen.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Good push. Nice.
Yeah, push him away the uppie, then seals it with the back air. Really clean stuff.
We're looking at 5 stocks to 1 right now. Venia a little bit in that red percent, but still living pretty comfortably. The target switches too, really smart stuff.
Yeah, green team, it just feels, yeah, like you said, Juuuuul and Venia, it's very experienced, very in control of the stage. I mean, one thing I've noticed with doubles is like chemistry is so important with teams. Like those teams that have been teaming together for that long, like they just know what each other are going for, and it makes such a big difference.
This Pax has been doing a pretty good job though. I think he's taken both of the Robin stocks.
Yeah, making it at least, you know, a game manageable, like trying to keep it to a point where it's not just total. Oh, but the up smash once again Okay, see what he's going to do here. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I was not expecting that to connect.
Side B for Pac-Man. Oh, the down smash.
Yeah, and that's just those clean setups, baby. You got that. You got the Nosferatu, and then eventually you're going to have to mash out of it, and you're just sitting there the entire time ready for the down smash. That's great stuff.
Yeah, very clean stuff. We'll see what Joseph and NASSIN can figure out for game 2. But man, Juuuuul and Venia just looked so clean, just so in control. Like some of those 2v1 edge guards, well, like they were so consistent with setting them up, and limiting those recovery options, which is just so scary when you have 2 people. It's hard enough with 1 person in this game limiting your recovery options, and you throw another one in the mix.
And it's wild, right? I mean, how Robin controls that lateral movement to either side of her and him. And then the fact that you have just this crazy, crazy Greninja, especially as far as Greninja goes, this crazy Greninja just zooming in with a Nair over top or a Fair as well to combo off of the end of their stuff. It's just, you really, really have to keep eyes in the back of your head, and you just sometimes can't even do it.
Yeah, super difficult, but, you learn with every game, and maybe Joseph and NASSIN can figure out at least how to keep their stage control a little bit more. Try to limit those opportunities from the other team. But
baby steps, right? Like
exactly.
It's probably not going to be a transition that allows them to like cause this crazy upset.
Right.
But like you can make reasonable movement from game to game.
Exactly. Just understanding what you can improve on from each game and working from there. And so far, though, maybe they're looking to improve on, keeping a little more space on town and city.
Yeah, this is the room to do it, but now you have the very tough situation where they just decide, all right, well, we're going to separate into 2 1v1s, and we're the better players, so good luck.
Right. And now your edge guard sequences are going to look totally different on town and city as well with those shorter blast zones.
Yeah, the onus is on blue team to really either find a way to bring them together and push them in towards the center where they're back-to-back, or find a way to somehow 1v1 each, probably 2 top 16 seeds of this tournament. So neither situation is ideal, but this is a unique counterpick stage for them. It'll be curious how they go for it. Wow, that was a sequence.
Oh my gosh.
That was the good old 3.
He just taking stocks on both of them easily. The counter from Greninja, such a weird angle too. Oh, Pac-Man got the bell, but couldn't quite do much off of it. Not quite as much time to do much in doubles as maybe in singles, but okay, sends the hydrant at a very funky angle there at the up tilt.
One thing that's been impressing me so far for Green is just how good Venia has been on his target switches. You'll see him mid-strings with Greninja and then immediately turn around into either F-tilt or jab or even Nair in the opposite direction, knowing that the other person is lurking behind him. Really, really great stuff.
Oh, the Tetrakarn. Big Tetrakarn on the fair. Gonna take Venia's first stock. Yeah, Joker. Oh, man. He Tetrakarned a little too low there and already on his last stock. My gosh. We were talking about the baby steps that blue team could take, but we forget how talented players, how experienced players can download so much in a game 1 situation.
It's genuinely tough. If they're actually like wide-eyed and paying attention, this could be dramatically worse.
Right. Oh, a big fair sends Pac-Man quite far off stage, but Pac-Man always going to recover from those. He drops the blade there to make it a little funky.
I think he just wants the book, to be honest with you. I think he's got some kind of combo set up. There's that jab 3.
Yeah. Jab 3, big ol' explosion to take it out, and sure enough, blue team on their last stock. Now we're going to see what Juuuuul and Venia have in store for these 2v1s.
I thought he wanted a footstool there, I'm not going to lie.
That'd have been crazy. I love how creative doubles is, honestly. It's so fun to watch these.
Off the top, not quite. Yep.
NASSIN's trying his hardest, though. He's not going down without a fight. But the back air that far off stage certainly will do it for the 2-0 for Juuuuul and Venia.
Yeah, Venia with just too much Sinji experience at that point. He saw him falling with the special fruit charge and knew when and where, what he was probably going for, and then when he was going to stop it. So that was a really easy pickup for him on the edge there. It's really funny watching the 2 of them go out there, though, because you saw them both sit out on that side platform for a second, because